Hey everyone, welcome back to I Lost My Keys. I am Billy Benetti, and today we're opening up yet another Show Me Some Sass pack. This is the fourth deck in the series. I got a whole lot of 14 decks off of shopgoodwill.com for $10 free shipping, and they have not been crap. Something really cool, I have not lost with a single deck that I've played yet. I have a feeling this glorious win streak will come to an end, but who knows, maybe I'll go on to win every game for the entire series. So far, we have opened up Langdon, Awkward Rivermaster, Preposterous Slayer Zendaya, and last week's, which was very, very special, Volt copy of the Heretics Pit, where we got a Legacy Battlefleet deck. I didn't even know there were Age of Ascension decks in this lot, let alone a Legacy Battlefleet, and who knows what treasure or trash may be in this pack right here. So without further ado, let's get into opening this pack. Okay, let's see what this pack has to offer. Okay, here's the name. We got ourselves Doh'Mon'Geez. Wait, Doh'Mon'Geez? That's what we're gonna call it for now. Doh'Mon'Geez of ostensibly chatty. Ooh, it's a very pretty Archon. We got logos, shadows, and dis. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Okay, so by the looks of this, I don't know, this may be another Age of Ascension, or who knows, maybe it's even like Worlds Collide or something. Let's see. Oh wait, first off though, the ID card off camera. We got ourselves Binding Irons. Actually, that still doesn't tell us whether it's Age of Ascension or Worlds Collide, but if you don't know what Binding Irons reads, it says play, your opponent gains 3 chains. Fun little disruption card. A Charrette, it is another Age of Ascension deck. Play, capture 3 amber. Another Charrette. Dust Imp, destroyed, gain 2 amber. Exhume, fantastic card. Play, choose a creature in your discard pile. You may play that creature as if it belonged to the active house and was in your hand. Very nice card. Gub, while Gub is not on a flank, it gets +5 power and gains taunt. Second Gub. Misery Exploit. Gain 1 amber for each damaged enemy creature. Not finished with you. Shuffle any number of creatures from your discard pile into your deck. Streak, or Strek, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the name, but regardless, it has elusive. And while Streak, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, is not on a flank, your opponent refills their hand 1 less card during their draw card step. So that's pretty good. We got a York. Play, choose and discard a card from your hand. Creeping Oblivion, I love this card. Purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. On to logos, we got a Hexbion, destroyed, archive Hexbion, and the top card of your deck. Library of Babel, action, draw a card. Pip Pip, after an enemy creature reaps, stun it. Poke, deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. If that damage destroys that creature, draw a card. Second Poke. Professor Stutterkin, that's a good card. Reap, draw a card for each friendly logos creature. Hopefully we have a couple of those. Here's another nice one, Titan Mechanic. While Titan Mechanic is on a flank, each key costs 1 less amber. That goes for you and your opponent, so you gotta be careful with that. ZYX Researcher, play, archive the top card of your deck or the top card of your discard pile. Backup copy, this creature gains destroyed. Put this creature on top of your deck. Memory Chip, after you choose logos as your active house, archive a card. Neutron Shark, play, fight, reap, destroy an enemy creature or artifact and a friendly creature or artifact. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is not a logos card, trigger this effect again. Interesting card, Neutron Shark. Ooh, actually this isn't that good. Martianologist. Elusive and fight Reap, heal 3 damage from a Mars creature or stun a Mars creature. This card is not that good when you don't have a Mars house alongside it. So it's just there, I guess. We got ourselves a Bad Penny, starting off terrible. Destroyed. Return Bad Penny to your hand. Got a Game G, Elusive, Reap. If your opponent has more amber than you, steal 1 amber. Another Game G. Knuckles Bolton, Elusive, and Skirmish. Another Knuckles Bolton. Third Knuckles Bolton. Miasma, that's a good card play. Your opponent skips the Forge Key step on their next turn. Sucker Punch, Alpha. Play, deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. If that creature is destroyed by this effect, archive Sucker Punch. Got a Swindle. I hate Swindle. Oubliette. Purge a creature with 3 power or lower. Nice little card right there. Too much to protect. Great card. Play, steal all but 6 of your opponent's amber. And last but not least, we got ourselves a Ring of Invisibility. This creature gains Elusive and Skirmish. Well, I'll say right now, I hope our streak of winning doesn't come to an end, because this deck looks pretty bad. First off, Amber Pips. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 Amber Pips. Creatures, we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okie dokie. So let's look at this deck house by house. So in this, we got 2 Charettes, so some good amber control there. Some nice disruption with Binding Irons. Dust Imp obviously is really good. Exhume is great. Not Finished With You is nice. Streak is nice. Yorka is pretty good. But so far this is looking kind of weak. So let's check out the next house. So we have a very interesting logos here. So first off, with Professor Stutterkin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 logos creatures counting Professor Stutterkin, so that's pretty good. Osmo is probably not gonna get used for its ability that much, so that kind of stinks. Neutron Shark, actually, you have a target for your Neutron Shark here because Osmo is kind of useless to you. Memory Chip is pretty nice. ZYX Researcher is great. You got some recursion there. I've never played a deck with Poke, but it actually looks pretty fun, so I'm excited for that. Pip, you know, you got some Repate right there, you got some cycling, and then Hexbion, I don't know, I can't explain it. I do like Hexbion, because I do find it fun. So over on to Shadows, 3 Knuckles Bolton is alright. I mean, obviously, you know, you got a fighting creature, which is pretty nice, but, I mean, I'm not too excited about it. Gamgee or Gamgee, however their name is pronounced, is pretty nice, but if your opponent doesn't have more amber than you, then its effect isn't that great. Bad Penny sucks. Ring of Invisibility is fun. You can get yourself a 4th Knuckles Bolton. And then Too Much to Protect is fantastic. I really do not like Swindle. I think it's a waste of a turn. But hey, I mean, if it's early on in the game, maybe you could pull off Swindle. But other than that, I don't really like Swindle. Overall, this deck is looking a little lackluster to me. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks like it's lacking. So here's the deck list for everyone. And so we are going to look at this deck and see what its SAS is. Okay, so I typed out the name of the deck and we are going to see if it's been logged in or not. For fun, I'm gonna guess it's SAS. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's 56 SAS. Oh, it's 59 SAS. Is only slightly better than what I thought it was, but as bad as I imagined. It has some pretty decent recursion, which I'm not surprised about. Wow, it is pretty bad. It's got some scaling amber control. It has some alright amber control. I'm not counting Swindle because I'm probably not gonna play that ever. It's got some creature control and artifact control right here, which is pretty nice. Yeah, none of these houses are that strong. It's exactly what I thought it would be, just not that strong. Oh, I never thought of that before. Neutron Shark plus Hex-Beyond. That's fun. That's fun. But yeah, if we're being honest here, this deck just doesn't look that fantastic, but even though it doesn't look that fantastic, we will try it regardless. Added Doh'Mon'Geez, the ostensibly chatty to your decks. Well, that's this deck for you. It definitely is not that good, but we're still gonna play it for fun. Obviously, that's the whole point of this series anyway, that you can still have fun with some bad decks. So I hope you guys like and subscribe, and make sure to come back Friday so that you guys can see this deck in action. It probably won't be that good, but we will see what happens. So until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, I will see you later. Peace.